Keck W. The Lord Cordigan is an edgy dude. They put Keck W in the game. He's clearly one of those guys that always says the ends justify the means. Towers couldn't have founded a better way to start an apocalypse on Oladry. He put an absolute maniac in charge of the coalition to escalate the conflict, and he helped Sarelzar turn the Soulless into their very own faction. Watch it with the keywords, Lorth Cordigan's coming this way. Heroes of the Coalition, you have no idea how much your exploits have changed the destiny of our faction. You deserve a reward worthy of your deeds. Have a hat. Hat. Tavros Apocalypse complete. Great, let's go see Spectre. The UI says he's in the guild HQ. He'll tell us which story arc to follow. Okay, got a few upgrades there. Guildhall HQ. Okay, that's near the Galamadria Booyak Tower, which there's a portal there in this room full of dead people. Put on the new hat. I did, didn't I? Yeah, Captain's Tricorn. It's this. Arr! Copper. Alright, Guildhall was southeast of the tower, if I believe. No, go away. Guildhall, there we go. Save game. Take the elevator down. And find the transporter. Greetings, Elydrians. I'm Alexander Mavor, a humble geopolitical observer. If you would lend me your ears, I will offer you a reward that may prove helpful in your exhilarating adventures. Quest accepted. Oladry has known very few periods of peace. The first was during the time of the Ancients, the Chaosamas, and was ended with the Dark Canker Pandemic. This ended with the shattering of the Stone of Ages. After the disappearance of the Chaosamas, peace returned to our moon, so much so that people were no longer hardened to fighting and became considerably weaker. The next war began in the Second Age and continues to this day. This age ushered in the Empire's development of technology and an outcry against it from the Coalition. The Fourth Age saw the conflict escalate with the emergence of the Order. And in the midst of the discord, the powerful Clutch-Torith Merchant Confederation broke away from all the factions in the interest of profit. In your case, I see a strong desire to remain perfectly neutral. Your cause seems to appeal to many, and as an observer, I am captivated. Could there be a faction that rejects this age-old conflict? It would make a sea change, but neutrality does not protect you from everybody hating you, so consider it carefully. There you go. I wanted to share my thoughts with you. No one ever listens to me, so I'm truly glad to have been able to talk to you. Take this in exchange for your patience. A ring. Talk about a conversation. It was more like a monologue. Or a warning from the devs who don't like what Spectre is trying to do. Okay. Teleport to Guildhall. Wow, you guys are giga chats. Do they keep hitting me with these curveballs? Alright, so we've had someone saying Lamau in a real world conversation, Keck W, and now Giga Chad in the last like 10 minutes. You are Giga Chads to keep going at this rate. I did the right thing at taking you under my wing. I'm basically never wrong. The next story arc I suggest doing is the continuation of this one, the Chaos Faction storyline. Take these elixirs of neutrality and do whatever it takes to turn your cursors yellow and return to Centralis. Once there, get in contact with Emperor Kane Lukens. Noted. Thanks for your advice. Feel free to come back and see me when you need to go neutral again. Greetings, would like to upgrade the guild headquarters. The powerful clutch store with the Merchant Federation requires you to have recruited 10 members and pay for the expansion fee. Do I have 10 members? Sure. We'll dig out one of the walls and create a new space more comfortable. I mean, did you dig out the walls? I don't think you did. We have a merchant now, though. Put on the new wizard hat? It's not really new. There you go. Quest. I hear that you're recruiting bucket loads of people. If you don't want your guild flooded with hopeless wonders, you need a few standout guys. Speaking of which, my name's Hogan, and I happen to be a standout guy. I'm a hard-working farmer who collects lots of stuff for the really big guilds. If you help me get everything I need, I'll work exclusively for you. This means that your guild bank will always be full. Interesting. What do you need? Here's my list. I need 10 of each. It might seem lengthy, but there's no rush. Collect these items as you go along and come to me when you have everything. Wait, why am I farming for you? You said you'd farm for me. What is this? Alright, log, switch factions and head to Centralis. Where is Centralis? Because it doesn't give me any direction. Northwest. Okay. Sorry, Karma. Usually don't have redeems on during the story games. If you get in on the ground floor of this multi-level farming plan, you can have a whole group of farmers working for you. Yeah. Farmer Pyramid Scheme. Sandman Jeff. So I need to get my cursor yellow. As we're in Capital City, we should use the opportunity to do some character management. When that's done, we'll head to the top floor of the Eye to talk to Kane. If you want to join the Empire, register here. Pay 5,000. Sure. Okay, there we go. I'm Empire now. Alright, oh boy. It has been a while since we've been here. I think the Eye was the main building. Oh. The Lucans never break their word. This is your unlimited access to the Oxygenium Park. I don't even remember what quest I did for you. I'm beginning to think you might be useful to the Neogicians. Let us check that. Bring back 50 shards of Rose of Fire and I'll give you access to Memoria, our prestigious military academy. Quest accepted. Your timing is perfect. I need to call upon your services because we are somewhat in a worrying situation. Seralzar and his Solus army continue to gain ground on the Empire, but also on the Coalition and the Order. They are battling everybody. It is imperative to counterattack as soon as possible, but to do so we must learn more about Chaos Mana. This unstable form of magic disrupts space-time. Spaces contaminated with it no longer follow the rules of physics as we know them. Our scouts have identified an area where the Chaos Mana is particularly strong. This area is right here on the continent of Chios. Visit the site so that your Receptrons can collect as much information as possible. Quest accepted. And we're stuck in this screen again, so A. Is the scare one-time thing on Patreon? It is when you first sign up, yes. Sorry. Honestly, I wouldn't mind having it be recurring, but it just doesn't work that way. I do know Season has repeatedly, like, made multiple accounts when I was doing scary games, like Season 2, Season 3, Season 4, just to trigger that really loud, obnoxious scare more. You know, he did that during a spooky game night. So there was one month that Season's name was on the Patreon list like 4 times. Okay. No, that's the wrong button. Log. Chaos Dungeon near Centralis. Copper should be spammable. Alright, pretty sure we've seen the Chaos Dungeon before and actually tried to enter it and it said, you know? I think it's up this way to the northwest. It's trying to go behind it. Its hitbox was too big. Bonk. Bite for 0. What's this guy waving at me? Hail! Oh my god, it's this guy. Hail, adventurers! Why not take the time to do some shopping? Perhaps you're missing something essential that will save you from crushing defeat? You know what they say, caution is the better part of valor. Oh, dang it, he actually has some upgrades. I hate that. And they're all really expensive. Oh! That got me good.
Are you here?
That got me good. Hi, thank you. I think it said Drek. Thanks, Drek. Chaos Dungeon. What do we look like? Windshark 2 has joined the Patreon now. Oh, it was you? The UI says the instance starts here. Let's be a bit careful until we turn in our quest about the effects of Chaos Mana. I guess we'll see a window come up when we're done. I'll be amazed if all we do is wander about to complete the quest objective. If you ask me, at some point we're bound to turn up into a boss. For sure, yeah. That's commitment. I mean, honestly, the Patreon, the cheapest Patreon tier is like half the price of a scare. Like I'm constantly trying to incentivize people to join the Patreon. All the wind sharks, gotta catch them all. Oh, that was interesting. Mana Glaive? Level 75. Jack Shallow. Wowzers! I think I swigged a swig too much of the old Magmarita. Everything's topsy-turvy. So this is like a patch of desert in the middle of the woods. Wait, what? Okay, we just went in a circle. Maybe for the next scare game playthrough we'll see Rise of more Wind Sharks. Maybe. I still have, what do I still need to do? Outlast Trials and the Mortuary Assistant. I still have both of those on standby for when we need some spooks. It looks like I need to fight one more something. Instructor's Helmet. Level 75. Alright, so we got a helmet and a weapon upgrade for level 75. At least one more. Ash Digdug. Bonk. Alright, so there's level 75. Also that finished. And now there's a portal down there. Alright, so let's see. Gear, Drek, Mana Glaive. Booster, Instructor's Helmet. It's like engineer goggles with some feathers. This is like one of the starter levels, but with higher level enemies. Oh, look at Drek's fancy new sword. Okay, seems like same thing. I have to kill enough stuff in this area, and then a portal will probably appear. It's like war paint on his face. The raptor animation seems like really slow. Had me thinking I'd turn the game speed down or something. Hey, we heal. I see another chest in the back middle. I see Jack Shallow off to the right. No, it dodged it. Oh boy. Oh, they didn't break through the shield. I guess that's fine. Why is there candy everywhere? Woodland Tierra. Dude, it is giving me, like, upgrades at an alarming rate. As soon as I set my foot on land, my sense of direction plays tricks on me. Yar, my compass won't move at all. Curse it, I don't get it. This place reminds me of that Chaos Fractal where, like, everything's mixed together. Ah, dang it, they're all gonna get a turn with 1 HP. Fueling buyer's remorse. Wait, what? Oh, because I bought some of that stuff outside of town? No, I hadn't even thought about that. You get gold so fast in this, I haven't really worried about that much. 0 damage. Yeah, she had a shield up. First turn of combat, the lady with the big mech arms has a shield on her. Ah, him. It's a him. I constantly get confused because of the long hair on the avatar. How long have you played this game? Tabbing out to Steam. We are 22 hours in. Oh, we're back on the same map. Okay, so it just loops back around. How's the game so far? It's alright. I would say it's a little rough around the edges. Like, they've got a framework for a pretty fun game here, but there's a lot of small things they could definitely do to make it better. But overall, I'm having fun. That's why I'm still playing it. Definitely could use a patch or two. Okay, we need to kill one more thing to find the next portal. Chaos Artanos. Ooh, I don't know if I've fought one of you before. Air combo. Immune to stun. Crap. Ow. Regeneration. Taunt. Seven hit strike. After one round, do 5 hits. He's doing an uninterruptible cast. Good day, Mugajad. Hi, Zach. Nice. Don't know what he was casting, but now I don't have to know. New weapon for the Berserker. Alright, portal's found to get out of here. Looks like it's a side grade. I'll just keep what I got. Hey, Mug and Chat. Hey, Jackals. Ah, desert level. Alright, let's hit something and see if there's that progress bar again. Oh, this is like a boss. Chaos Predatros. What things do you like to see changed about this game? Oh, there's a handful of small stuff. Like, there's a couple of bugs that I'm seeing, like, almost once every play session. Like, one where, like, you finish a conversation with someone, and it's like no one's talking and everyone walks away, but it stays in conversation mode. And you're just, like, frozen in that until you hit, the skip conversation button to get out of that bug. There's a second bug where sometimes, like, one person attacks like this, but then it doesn't shift to the next person's turn, and you have to just, like, Alt F4. That one's much more rare, but it does happen. So those two need to be fixed. Beyond that, there's some weird things like, At the beginning of the game, you get